Hotep, you guys. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels. And today, I'm going to be telling you guys to just remember to think your way through a problem. You don't have to bulldoze your way through it. Again, remember to think your way through a problem. You don't have to bulldoze your way through it. I know a lot of my parents, y'all dealing with back to school just like me. I'm dealing with back to school. I got 3 young children, but I got them all in, so it's good. And when we were getting ready for back to school and the weeks leading up to this, you know, me and my children, we were talking. Me and my wife and my children, we were talking. And we were talking about different scenarios, things that could come up at school and how they should handle them. What should they do if they're being bullied? What should they do if they're feeling unsafe? What should they do if they're struggling with their work? Just what should they do in several situations to make sure that they have a successful school year? But it's one thing that I know, family. I know that you cannot plan for every single situation, and you cannot give somebody a rule for every single situation. That person needs to know how to think. They have to know how to think their way through a situation, because you won't always be there. So one of the main things I always tell my children is I'm trying to teach them how to think. Yes, I have rules. I give them a lot of rules, but my ultimate rule is to be able to rationally think for themselves, because I know that I will not always be there. And I know that whenever you have a problem in life, the best solution to the problem is calming yourself down and thinking your way through it, and not just trying to bulldoze your way through it. That's why you have a brain. And if you use your brain and you think your way through your problems, you're going to be successful. That is the function of the brain, to help you operate in this physical world. So I just want to tell you guys this morning just to remember to think. Remember to think your way through a problem. A lot of times when we have a problem, we get mad, we get frustrated, we get angry, we get sad. We get in those emotions that make us want to bulldoze through the problem. But those emotions that make us want to bulldoze through the problem is going to make us exacerbate the problem. If you want to solve the problem, forget the emotions, shake it off, convince yourself to sit back, regroup, analyze, think your way through the situation. When that person come up to you today acting crazy, think your way through the situation. When that problem comes up at the job and you don't immediately know how to solve it, remember to think your way through the situation. When you get that phone call, think. When you get that text message, think. When you see that phrase or that statement or that comment on social media, think. When whatever happens to you today that makes you tries to get you off your goal, you remember to stop and you remember to think. I love you guys. You awesome. You amazing. You wonderful. You gonna change the world, man. I just hope I'm still alive to see it. Hotel.